Over the past few months, our team has been working incredibly hard on our game Operation Harsh Doorstop, a completely free game on Steam that you can download right now. And in this video, I want to talk about a lot of the progress we've been making, a lot of the features that we're going to be incorporating, and our plans for the future. This game is completely free, and it is funded by your donations and also revenue generated from this YouTube channel, including from today's sponsor, Honeygain. And if you want to help out my channel and this project, you can check out their application that generates you passive income using the links below. If you've never heard of Honeygain before, it's an ingenious little application that earns you passive income by checking things like competitor prices as you shop on your phone. It doesn't collect any of your personal data, but it does track competitors' prices and other business-related information, so that way other businesses can utilize this for research and marketing purposes. So, if you install this application on your phone and help out Honeygain, you'll be able to make enough money to maybe buy a couple of extra Steam games a month. You can use my promo code in the description to get your first $5. Simply download the application and follow the directions below. Thanks so much to Honeygain for sponsoring this video. Your sponsorship is the equivalent of 100 Patreon supporters for our project. With that out of the way, I want to talk about some of the more incredible things that we've been working on this week, which primarily revolve around our progress on vehicles. A few days ago, I already uploaded the multiplayer Armored Personnel Carrier playtest where we showed off our BTR vehicles engaging infantry along with other players and AI on the battlefield. And this is something that we're super excited about because over the coming months, we're going to start paving the way, not just for light vehicles, but also heavy vehicles and hopefully in the future, even for airborne vehicles as well. Operation Harsh Doorstop was always meant to be a game that was played with both vehicles and infantry simultaneously. And while we've absolutely enjoyed playing Operation Harsh Doorstop in its early access state, playing with only infantry is just scratching the surface of what we have envisioned for the Operation Harsh Doorstop project. Operation Harsh Doorstop is meant to be a project similar to Squad or Hell Let Loose, with massive combined armed battles taking place with logistics, forward outposts, and, of course, a variety of different vehicles that you can play with on the battlefield. And now, we're finally excited to get into some of the first elements of implementing those vehicles into the base game. Now, this will still take a while, at least a few more months of development, before we're able to push this to the public version of the game. But if you want to get access to some of these internal playtests of the upcoming vehicle systems, you can become a supporter. In addition to the BTR, we've also been working on a technical and an MRAP to be included in our upcoming vehicle update. One of the reasons we wanted to focus on something like a technical is because unlike an armored personnel carrier, there's a lot of exposed animations, including infantry interacting with the turret system, the steering wheel, and the different passenger seats. And even though the technical is technically a lighter vehicle, it has a lot more animations involved with getting it up and running. And that's one of the reasons we wanted to get this done first, as the technical is one of the more complicated vehicles from an animation standpoint to get done. But as of today, I'm happy to say that our animation team has finished the first version of the entire technical vehicle, including dynamic animations for steering, firing out of the window, and of course operating the primary turret. These animations are going to serve as a base not only for other similar vehicles, but also for things like forward outpost emplacements that require similar animations. For instance, the turret animation could easily be utilized for a fixed forward outpost emplacement turret in the future. The next thing I would like to showcase is a big pain point for the current version of the game. I know a number of our players have been very frustrated with the current iteration of vaulting and mantling, but I'm pleased to announce that this is something that is going to get a massive facelift in an upcoming patch for the game. our animators have been going through fine-tuning all of the different vaulting animations, increasing their speed, making them more reliable, and fixing some of the animation glitches that occurred when attempting to vault. This is something that we think is really going to start feeling smooth in a future version of Operation Harsh Doorstop. And in addition to this, we've also been tweaking a bunch of different inverse kinematic values to allow for things like dynamic animations on slopes. The last thing I want to showcase today is our progress on the artificial intelligence for the game. For the current iteration of Operation Harsh Doorstop, the artificial intelligence are incredibly aggressive when it comes to attacking an objective. And the reason for this is because we have not gotten around to implementing some of the systems we had planned for their intelligence regarding cover and self-preservation. With the current iteration of AI, they are incredibly reckless and will charge towards an objective with little concern for their own safety. This is something that a lot of players have complained about, as it makes the AI fairly predictable and a little bit too swarmy for some players' tastes. This is something that is going to change drastically for a future update for artificial intelligence. The current version of artificial intelligence in the developer build of the game, which is available to supporters if you are one, has made the AI significantly more cautious and also conscious of their surroundings, as we have now implemented a system that allows AI to detect if they are nearby cover. And AI will utilize this cover not only to obscure themselves from enemy fire, but also to emerge from to open fire on an enemy position. After laying down suppressing fire, only then will the AI slowly advance closer to the objective incrementally. That's all I have to discuss for this video, but I can assure you that a significant number of things have been done for this project, even beyond the things that I've mentioned in this video. And I'll be continuing to cover those not only on my videos on this channel, but also in our Discord and on our community posts, which you can view if you subscribe to this channel right here. Besides that, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy Operation Harsh Doorstop, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video talking about our ongoing progress for this free community-made game.